Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And there's Monk, and it's McCormick in at the 2 guard. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
James against Murray. Screen. LeBron with it. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Nice move. And too long on the shot. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Here's Monk. Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to Reeves. Murray against LeBron. The pass to Reeves. Low block shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Russell passes to LeBron. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Davis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by McCormick.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Russell. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
Oh, boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And here is Fox after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Fox against Russell. Inside, there's Sabonis. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
Clock at 6. Fox passes to Sabonis. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Back from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
McCormick nailed from three-point land. McCormick's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Pass to Russell. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Murray outside. Here's McCormick. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
From down in the low post, it goes. McCormick's got 8 points. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Russell. Down low, here's LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
The Kings trail by 9. On the wing, Monk passes it to McGee. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's LeBron and the dunk by LeBron.
Assist goes
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Davis sends it back. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
For the Lakers, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Murray against LeBron to the left side wing. Russell left side. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 15.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off of assists.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Pass to James. Now Hachimura. Guarded by Fox. Count it. Hachimura's got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sacramento moving it around. McCormick passes to Monk. It's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Hachimura finds Davis. Back to Hachimura. McCormick with the rebound. The Kings trail by 10. Over to the wing. Murray against LeBron. Here's Monk. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. LA has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Davis, the pass to Vincent. He dishes it to LeBron. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Fox kicks to McGee. On the wing, Monk. Murray outside. Fox deciding where to go with it. McGee. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Got to do more to slow the 7-footer down. McGee can get it done inside.
So it's the Lakers now. 10-point lead. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
And the Lakers with some changes. Christian Wood comes in for Davis. And Vanderbilt subbed in for James. Here's Vincent. Nothing on the board. Baseline try. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Fox gets it to go.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Los Angeles leading. By 9. Now Vincent driving to the basket. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And they rank 3rd in assists. They were an unselfish group from the start, and that was really one of their strengths.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. It's deflected to the inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Here's Vanderbilt.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
And Herter gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Vincent with it. Guarded by Fox. The wide open look here for Wood. And the Lakers with another miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Good on the triple. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
44 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Dinwiddie. And And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really hard not to.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay reviews is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Mitchell, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
For your 9-1-6 crew.
Free throw good, Wood.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Hasn't made one yet. Now the pass to Wood. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Lakers making a change here. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
The Kings with a timeout. We've got T-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Mitchell outside. Here's McCormick. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Mitchell. Sabonis is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's McCormick, Sabonis, and it's all evened up.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Reeves.
Picking up his 2nd foul here. Has to be careful because pile up quickly.
Ron is checked in for Vanderbilt.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Out to the wing. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Huerter. Misses off the left iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Passes it to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's McCormick. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, checking in at 29 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Russell with the bucket.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
And here's Herter outside. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Pass to McCormick. A 3. The Lakers with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The pass to Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 9.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's McCormick. The offensive rebound. Sabonis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Hachimura. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Herter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And Davis gets it to go.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
The drive by Mitchell. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Now here's LeBron following the missed shot by Sabonis. Drops in the tray.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
First personal foul. You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future. Here's
Fox following the basket by Anthony Davis. Oh!
Oh, man.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Russell against Fox. Russell kicks to Wood. From outside, off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 10. And Davis sends it back. Here's Wood. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Fox against Russell. Herter on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. Here's McCormick. That 3 off the mark.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And here's Wood outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 8th assist in the game.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll. He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Passes it to Reeves. Driving the lane. McCormick with the rebound. The Kings trail by 16.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Here's James. Sacramento able to drain the 3. There's the drive, and finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And it's Fox with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
James. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And here is Los Angeles now. Sacramento making their last shot. On the wing, James. He's defended by Herter. Shoots over Herter. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings trail by 13. To the wing right side. Kings moving the ball around. Murray, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Steps back and fires. Sacramento grabs the miss. A pass to Fox. And the 3-ball is good. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Dinwiddie right side. Outside, Davis. There's the 3. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Feeds it to Murray. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by 10. That's good from Davis on the assist by Dinwiddie. Davis has got 18 points.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Murray, the pass to McCormick. The tray. And another three for Sacramento.
That's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Fires the three. Another shot, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 20 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
There's the pass to McCormick. Murray with it. Fires from way outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Vanderbilt misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against. His constitution.
Here's LeBron. The Kings getting the bucket and finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Fox kicks to Murray. Misses the three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the King. 11-point game. Jovanovic. Dinwiddie covering. And he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks to Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. From past the arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Hachimura in for James.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's McCormick. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists, and 4 blocks. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and the opponent is taking advantage.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
LeBron dishes to Russell. On the wing, James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 9 assists now tonight.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Reeves. Still without a basket. Pass to Hachimura. Here is Russell. Guarded by Fox. To the inside. And it's LeBron missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. De'Aaron.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Here's Reeves. That shot is off. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's McCormick, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the Lakers with possession here. Sacramento making their last shot.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Kings in third.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
McCormick's shot is off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Into the lane, and they get it. James. LeBron James charging through contact.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Outside for Davis. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's James. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Inside. And it's Mitchell missing. Lakers trail by 4. Russell looking it over with the drive, and it's blocked. McCormick passes to McCormick. Mitchell outside. Monk against Hachimura. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. Pass to Russell. Hachimura against Monk. They get it again. Outside for Davis. Here's Hachimura. Davis in the corner. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And they'll keep possession. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Great feed from Davis. A big guy with nice vision.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. An even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Davis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 9. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's McCormick. Pass to McCormick. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Let's go. The shot's good from Monk. And the Kings lead by 4.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark? Do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark actually puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
Some numbers for Sabonis. He's coming off an excellent season. First in rebounding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Second chance shot. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Back to Hachimura. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Wood. Dinwiddie finds Wood. 5 on the clock. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wood's got 15.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
Yes, that goes in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Lakers trail by 3. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. Sabonis against Wood. Dinwiddie outside. McCormick with the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. Here's McCormick. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
Jared Vanderbilt.
That's foul number 2 for him. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Monk against Hachimura. 6 to shoot. McCormick passes to Sabonis. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Wood.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Vincent, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Wood with a tie. And another 3 for the Lakers.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Here's McCormick. Uses both ends to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this. Game.
Here's Hachimura. Sacramento making their last shot. Poked away. Sabonis with the steal. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
Passes to Hachimura. And he makes good on the layup. Hachimura's got 13 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's McCormick. He's got 21. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
And you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Hayes, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Dinwiddie right side. Pass to Vincent. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. Stolen by Mitchell. A finish, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
1:29 left here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's McCormick. Dinwiddie covering. to the middle. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Monk, the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vazenko. Here's Sabonis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Monk. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
Two shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura the pass to Dinwiddie. Now Vincent. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's McCormick. Oh, wow, man! And there's the set. To finish it off.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
To the inside.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's McCormick in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now, here's Fox. Misses from short range. Outside, Russell. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 assists. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Here's Fox, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on D'Angelo Russell. The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Herter. Here's McCormick. James defending. McCormick passes to Herter. Here's McCormick. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside, Russell. There's the dish to Davis. James with it. Just 5 on the clock.
Kings foul. McCormick. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. High post, Davis. Over Sabonis.
Capable of guarding multiple positions. His lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
Goes in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
Here's Russell. The shot, no good. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. Off on the layup.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
So it's the Lakers now. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Looking to end the run. James looking around. From deep, Wood. Los Angeles with another miss. Kings leading now by 10. Herter finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Good on the shot.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Kicks to Russell. And the pass to Wood. The Lakers moving the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Fox. LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Pass to Davis. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Here's Fox. Nice D from Russell. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
So it's Sacramento. Outside, Fox. Here's Jovanovic. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Reeves. And the baseline jumper, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Inside, Mazenkov lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's LeBron. Shoots over Herter. No good off the front iron. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Reeves. Knocked loose. Fox with the steal. To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Reeves. Shoots from 12. And good that time. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Herter on the wing. Here's Jovanovic. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Russell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Wood. Left side, Davis. Off target with the jump hook.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Russell. Here's Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw. Coming up as well.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here is Davis. Passes it to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to LeBron. With 1 on the clock, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Murray, the pass to Edwards. Murray outside. Back to Edwards. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Anthony Davis.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on a defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 14. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Kings, McCormick.
Russell finds James. Floats it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's stolen. The pass to McCormick. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's James. LeBron powering inside.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
That one goes. Count it. McCormick's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Kings leading now by 14. Pass to McCormick. Fires from 14. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here is Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And yes, it's good.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Mitchell passes to McCormick. And they pick up 2. And the Kings lead by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the team.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're in front by 16. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
1-6 crew dance team.
player of the game.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Outside Edwards. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Lakers making a switch here. Woods checked in. Hachimura against Edwards. Hachimura kicks to Hayes. 4 on the clock. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. For 3, Edwards. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.